Hey guys, Zero here, and I'm bringing you guys chapter 320 for Magi. Now, excuse some of the pictures. I took them from a few people because I couldn't find the pictures I needed. This might be a quick review. Now, in this chapter, guys, we get Arba and Sinbad talking. And Arba is urging Sinbad of a plan she has to reach the secret palace. But she also mentions that they have a small window and they have to act now. She states that there's another means of getting to the secret palace besides using Solomon's wisdom. And that is if he were to use the metal vessels at his disposal. The problem I have here is what exactly happens to these metal vessels? Are they being sacrificed to open the pathway to the secret palace? I'm pretty sure that's something she didn't tell him. However, she does mention that there's a 1% chance of success. And if they should fail, well, there will be no trace of them. And Sinbad's like, what is wrong with you that you're so desperate as to, press on this issue, let alone propose to me something that only has a 1% chance of happening? And she mentions that because he is a singularity, he might have the capability, and because he can also can hear older David, that he has the capabilities of opening and reaching the secret palace and obtaining its power, thus becoming ruler of the rook itself. And with that power, he can manipulate the world and protect the future 100 to 1,000 years down the line, which is kind of insane. Because you have to worry about the now. She's talking about the later, and again, plus she doesn't mention what happens to the metal vessel usage, but she says you have to strike now before you start losing more and more vessels because of the alliance breaking apart. So then Jafar joins in, and Jafar mentions to Sinbad that he has to apologize to Empress Kyokuin, I believe her name was, and that we cannot allow her to leave the alliance, because if Cole and Realm would do from the alliance, everything they work towards would fall apart. And then Sinbad starts talking about the 1,000 years out of the future, and Jafar scolds him and says, "Screw the future. We have to worry about right now. We knew going into this that the future might not be the lines might not hold for 100,000 years. We're worried about now. You are a king's vessels. There will be others to pick up where we left off." And it is a valid point. The reason of you being a king vessel is because you do what you can with what you got. You don't play God. And Sinbad agrees with him and says, "You're right. You had to scold me. I'm not a god vessel. I'm just a king vessel and possibly a CEO vessel." But yet, at the end of the chat, he's like, "Let's go, Arba. Let's go to the secret palace." So it's like, are you kidding me? And what does Arba gain from all this? Because again, she doesn't state what she wants. She just says that he can use the rook and all this. But I feel like there's something more to here. And I feel like using them to open the keys to the secret palace, I feel like some of the metal vessel users might die. But guys, please tell me what you guys think about this chapter. Pretty crazy. Like, comment, subscribe, share my video. Peace.